is here with what he's watching as far as this trade setup is concerned. Anuj, good morning.
Morning, Prashant. Well, of course, all the markets are in wait-and-watch mode, and that's what the GIFT Nifty is also telling you, and for good reason. We have perhaps the biggest macro event of the year lined up, perhaps the biggest macro event of the last 3 years lined up, the Fed outcome, and the debate is on 25 or 50 basis point rate cut. The probability of the 50 basis point rate cut has gone up. In fact, I'm told it's now even higher than 64%. The US retail sales was slightly stronger than estimate. I don't know if the Fed would consider that data point. But anyway, that's another data point to look at. Now, my personal view is that if there's a 25 basis point rate cut, that would be initially perhaps a bit negative for the market, sentiment-wise. But after that, it could be, a precursor for a rally, because that would mean the best case outcome. The economy is also resilient and the Fed is also cutting rates. A 50 basis point rate cut, on the other hand, might lead to some initial uptake, but after that the market could make a hard top, because that would mean that the Fed is getting into a bit of a panic mode. So let's see what happens. And if there's a 50 basis point rate cut, my sense is the big rally could get sold into. In terms of market levels to watch on the Nifty, the first resistance I'm watching out for is 25,445 to 25,516, the all-time high in the option zone. And then the bigger resistance is 25,558 to 25,650. The support comes in at 25,350 to 25,400, yesterday's low, and then 25,250 to 25,300. In terms of bank, the trade for today, though, is to just sit and enjoy and perhaps wait for what happens tomorrow. The bank Nifty is one shade stronger than the Nifty, and of course, it's a weekly expiry today. The option writers range here is 51,900 to 52,400. Why do I say that? Because normally on Wednesdays, markets spend the time in that range of option writers. Wednesdays normally belong to option writers in our market. That's the setup for the day, and I'll come to the quote of the day then. It's on trading, actually. The goal of a successful trader is to make the best of trades. Money is secondary, and that's why I believe that if you're a trader, perhaps process over outcome, you want to go home with some kind of neutral positions and take a fresh view tomorrow.
Okay, fair enough, Anuj. And yeah, that point is really well taken, that if you get that 50 basis points, maybe initially, yes, it's in sync with the probability. But what does it actually signal that the Fed moves straight away to 50 basis points after being on pause for over a year? So let's see, this is going to be a very, very interesting one.